Hi, my name is Chris. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing Leetcode problem 674, longest continuous increasing subsequence. Okay. So basically what we're doing here is we're just returning the length of the longest subsequence. Now what are we defining as a subsequence? It's numbers that increase, right? But they have to be together, right? So our output is 3 because 3 is larger than 1, and then 5 is larger than 3, so that's 3 numbers. 7 is also larger than 5, but we have this 4 in between, so we don't count that. Okay, so here all the numbers are equal, so we just return 1, because you would just have one number in the sequence no matter which one you choose. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this variable, move on over to CodePen, and let's create our function called func. And for now, let's return nums. And log into the console so we can see it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a variable called max length. And we're going to set that to 1. And then we're going to create a variable called current length. And set that to 1. So now we can just loop through this array, and if whatever number we're on is greater than the previous number, we update or we increment current length, right? And then after that, we basically say, well, what's greater, current length or max length? And whatever one's greater, we reassign to max length. Okay. So you're going to start at this 1. Let's do it like this. Start at this 1. Max is 1. Current is 1. Right? We check to see if this is greater than the previous number. There is no previous number, so we move forward in the for loop. We come to here, we see, oh, 3 is greater than 1, so we update current to 2. And then after that, we check to see which one's greater. Well, that's going to be current, so we reassign max to the greater value, which is 2. And then we come to 5, we see this is greater than 3, so we increment current by 1, and we say, oh, that check to see which one's greater. Current is now greater, so we update max. Then we come to 4, and we say, okay, what's greater, current or max? Well, they're the same, so we just leave max alone. We come to here. Oh, I forgot to mention too, one thing. Okay, so also if it's not greater, right? If you come to, if we get here, right? Once we get here and we check to see is that greater than the previous number, it isn't. So I forgot to mention, we then reset current length to 1, and then we check which one's greater. Of course, max is, so we leave it alone. And then we go to 7, and we say, is that greater than 4? It is, so we increment current, and then we check which one's greater. Max is greater, so we leave it at 3, so we get a result of 3. So that's how this is going to work. All right, so let's do a for loop. So for let I equal 0. If I is less than nums dot length, I. And we can just use a ternary operator to take care of this. So do it all in one line. So we're going to say if nums at I is greater than nums at I minus 1. So if that's the case, we increment current length, right, by 1. If that's not true, if it's false, we reassign current length to be 1. Then we need to check which is the max value. Is it max length or current length? So we can, and then reassign max length to whatever that value is. So we can just reassign max length, and then we can use the math.max method to determine which length is greater. And then at the very end, we can just return max length. There we go. We get 3. So if we check the other test case here, oops, we're going to get a 1. Right. Because this never happens. So max length and current length always just stay at 1. Cool. Let's move over to Leetcode and format our code. Let's run a test. Let's submit. Fantastic. Oh, that's slow. It was a lot faster before. Let me see. Maybe that's my internet speed. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Try one more time. There we go. Freaked me out. I knew it wasn't that slow. Okie dokie. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, if you could please like it, that would help my channel out. If you'd like to see more like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you again real soon.